lovers, book readers, book friends. Welcome to Read This Book. I am your book hostess, LaShonda, bringing you this week's review of His Muse by Twyla Turner. Book friends, book friends, book friends. If there is a book that you need to read for 2020, this book is it, okay? Twyla Turner has written magic. She has written a book that if you love love, if you are a hopeless romantic, if you are a divorced woman and you're trying to figure out if you'll ever love again, if you are a mom who has been mommy all your life and now your kids are gone and you don't know what the hell you're gonna do, if you are just at a point where you need a change, then you need to go ahead and book your ticket and move to the south of France and meet a young artist that sees you, who sees the woman that you don't even know that you need to be, and he loves you wholeheartedly, 1,000,000,000%. This book slayed me. This book had me, I can't even express it right now, just how this book touched me in such a way. And probably because I am a woman of a certain age, even though I don't look it. But you know, it's one of those, I could relate to this book on so many levels, of, you know, what do you do when you've had your whole life planned and it didn't go the way that you expected, when you have to pivot, when you have to, you know, learn to adapt and stick and move and all these things, when life throws you, you know, lemons and you have to catch them and make lemonade. Just, this book was such a breath of fresh air. It was empowering. It was empowering to me because, you know, sometimes you feel like when you get a certain age that your dreams have died and that if you haven't done it, then there's no point in pursuing them. And that's not true. You should always chase your dreams. You're never too old to do that. And so this book was empowering because the main character, Taryn, she did just that. After, you know, being divorced and raising her child, she's decided to live a life for herself, and she is going to pursue her dream of moving to France. Yes. Yes. Oh. Do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy it is to just uproot your life and move to a whole nother country? It's crazy, it's empowering, it's amazing, and there are women that have done it, and I love it. I love, 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 love it. So the book is empowering. The book is sexy, honey. Etienne, the main character in the book, the main male character in the book, I don't even know. I don't, if there's an Etienne out there, honey, I hope some woman has him like on lock, like a tracker in his skin. You know, if another woman gets close to him, you get shocked because the way that he is described in this book, he is just yummy, sexy, perfection. And he's an artist and he can sing. Right. So she's just giving us all our fantasies, right? Like, who hasn't dreamed of a fantasy man that is that bohemian artist, kind of sexy, rugged, but sensitive, but will blow your back out? Who? Everybody. And if you say not me, you're a lie. You're a lie. And if it's true, then you need to get new dreams. Okay, let me focus back on this book. I'm going off on a tangent because that's just, damn it, Twyla Turner. So we got the empowerment, we got the sexy, we have, there's drama in it because people are stupid, but really and truly, this is a love story. It's a story about second chances. It's a story about finding yourself. It's a story about loving yourself and being comfortable who you are. It's a story about chasing your dreams. It's a story about just living your best fucking life unapologetically, just being you and being happy. At the end of the day, being happy with who you are and having the love of your life. Twyla did that. She did that. What could have been just a simple, typical love story about a woman moving to another country and falling in love with an artist, she could have just gave you that basic story and it probably would have been like, okay, great. But because she added in the layers, she added in the complexities, she added in the insecurities and the fears and the doubts, she added in the sun, the brightness of finally living your life for yourself and being open to love that can break your heart, that can make you feel like you can fly. All of these emotions, all of these things she has put into this book. And I cannot tell you, I can't stress enough how fucking amazing this book is. And you need to read it. It doesn't matter if you are a 20-year-old and you're watching my review. It doesn't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 60. There is some part of this story that you can identify and relate with. And I am here for it. This is a total book slave for me. It will be up on the website. I am just, if I don't read anything else by Twyla Turner, she has did it with this book. I am a fan. I am verklempt, y'all. I'm just, whew. There are parts of this story that just made me laugh out loud. There's parts that made my eyes water. You know, there are parts that just, when I finished reading this book, I felt seen. I felt validated. I felt like I am woman, hear me roar, and let me go update my passport and get my ticket to France because it's on and popping. Okay? Okay. So, y'all, book friends, read this book. It is His Muse by Twyla Turner. You will not be sorry. And you can thank me later when you're finished. Until next time, read a good book.